Welcome to an episode of YDC. Here we have your host Liam Clark and Jackson and Jules. We're going to be talking about some new rookies and some trade alerts. What do you think about C.J. Stroud going to the Texans? Will he be helpful to that team?
I think he will. And the Texans, they have not had a franchise quarterback really ever.
Yeah.
And C.J. Stroud could be that guy for them. And if they can get him as their franchise quarterback, that's going to be huge for them.
And what do you think about the new Carolina quarterback? What's his name? Never mind. What do you think about the Aaron Rodgers trade to the Jets? Will he be helpful?
Well, I think that the Aaron Rodgers trade was partly good because the new receivers like Garrett Wilson will maybe need a quarterback with more experience.
I can definitely agree. What do you guys both think about the Odell Beckham going to the Ravens and then about a month later Lamar going back?
Well, I think Lamar might have to scramble less.
Yeah.
Me too. And now how we think about the brand new DeAndre Hopkins going to the Titans.
Oh, that's a huge trade.
Yeah.
I mean, DeAndre Hopkins is just one of those receivers. He's clearly the best in the NFL. I mean, what he can do, what he did with the Cardinals, what he did with the Texans, and I feel like Tennessee, they really need that star player on their team, and DeAndre Hopkins can be that guy for them.
I agree.
And he's
Huge
going to give
wide
them
receiver.
an opportunity in the AFC South.
And our sponsor today is Prime Hydration. It's the best one out there. Go buy it, even though it's very, very expensive. And looks like we have a caller.
What do you guys think of the number one pick, Bryce Young?
I feel that it's really good for Carolina because, I mean, yes, they've had some pretty decent quarterbacks, but I think this one will actually really, really stick. But now all Bryce Young needs is some weapons like running backs and wide receivers.
Yeah. Great. And
And going back to trades, Stephon Gilmore, what do you think about that? Him going to Dallas?
Dallas, with Stephon Diggs and
I mean,
Trayvon Diggs and Stephon Gilmore on the same team. The Dallas Cowboys offense or defense is completely stacked.
Yes, I can totally agree.
yeah,
It's
their
definitely going to
defense-
give them a chance against the Eagles, but
Yeah.
the Eagles are just this powerhouse.
Like their
In the NFC.
offense stacked, defense amazing, but I feel like Dallas is going to make a comeback and start winning some more Super Bowls like they were in the 80s and stuff like that. How do you guys feel about the Commanders? Do you feel like they will have a chance or will they just be demolished by
Well,
every single?
I think they might have to focus on the Giants for now.
I guess, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
I mean, Giants defense, offense better than ours. Better than the Commanders. Also, how do we feel about the Miami Dolphins? That now Jalen Ramsey is now one of their cornerbacks.
Well, I think Jalen Ramsey was a good call for like the Buffalo Bills. Gabe Davis was almost pretty much open all the time because they only pretty much had one lockdown cornerback.
Yeah.
Now, since they have two, they might need to, ask a favor to Dawson Knox or to their new wide receiver, number 3.
Yep.
Yeah, and I feel like with the Dolphins, they're just the same as Dallas, really.
Yeah.
Like their
they're a
defense
rising
is-
team.
They're a rising team and signing a new cornerback. They already had a good cornerback. They just needed another one.
On both
now,
sides.
Yeah, on both sides. Now they're looking to win their division. So are the Cowboys.
And then how are we feeling about Trey Lance hopefully coming back for the 49ers? Will he make a difference or
That's a tough call
will he
because
get injured again?
Yeah, that's a tough call. because the 49ers pretty much good all around. They're one of the most, personally, I think they have the best roster.
I guess. I mean, their defense pretty good. I mean, you have Nick Bosa on the line. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if Trey Lance comes back and if he stays healthy, I feel like the Niners can make a push for the whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, Nick Bosa, all those guys, they can't do it all by themselves.
That is true.
They need a good quarterback to give them
to help
the ball.
them.
Well, yeah,
to
they
get them
need
the
someone
ball.
to throw it. They need someone to hand it off.
So I don't know. Will Trey Lance
Trey Lance, yeah.
be that guy? It's really 50-50.
And then going back to the Commanders about Chase Young, lots of the Commander fans are very excited for his return after previously being out for the past pretty much 1.5 seasons. Do you guys feel that he'll help or no?
Oh, he'll definitely help. I mean, he's really the best player on their team, if you really think about it. I mean, they have Terry McLaurin, but he's just a powerhouse, and he's going to definitely help Washington maybe to get into the playoffs.
Okay.
But with Payne, there's not much you can do.
And that's all the time we have. Thank you for watching on YDC. And if you need to call, just call 1-600, call YDC. And signing off for now, Jules, Jackson, Liam. Thank you for watching.